Kotama and Academy Citadel enter the crowded Metroidvania market with a distinct flair, blending high-speed anime combat with a futuristic academy setting. Unlike the dark gothic fantasy often seen in the genre, like Hollow Knight or Blasphemous, this title opts for a vibrant sci-fi school life aesthetic. It manages to feel fresh by combining traditional exploration with a unique fluid detonation combat system that encourages aggressive play. The game takes place in the Carmel Academy Citadel, a sprawling futuristic institute where science and magic coexist, and social hierarchy is determined by raw power. You play as Kotama, a mysterious exchange student who enters the academy just in time for the Carmel Star election, a battle royale-style competition to determine the top student. Although the premise sounds interesting, the game doesn't deliver the story quite well. The dev cannot translate the story around the election that act as a core to the game. You will find it quite easy to forget the story. Fortunately, the gameplay is what truly shined from this game. The core gameplay loop follows the classic Metroidvania structure: explore a non-linear map, unlock new abilities, and backtrack to access previously unreachable areas. Combat is fast and relies on a fluid mechanic. Kotama can manipulate liquid-like energy to attack. The standout feature is the detonation point mechanic. Instead of just whittling down enemy health bars, you can tag enemies or objects with fluid and detonate them. This creates a rhythm to combat: strike, tag, detonate. It forces players to be active and rhythmic rather than passive. Beside the Umbrella Spear, you can unlock other two weapons by exploring the map. You can switch these weapons seamlessly that allow you to make a sick combo. You can upgrade the weapon to increase its attack and add a new skill. There are also a memo card that act as an equipment that grant you passive skill, such as increase attack or not die when fall to hazardous platform. There's no healing item in this game. You can healing as you want and anywhere by consuming luminite that act as currency in this game. You need these two to upgrade your weapon. The enemy is quite different depending on the area you explore, like a flying painting or a living vending machine. The boss you'll face also comes with a unique design that matches each area. The game itself is really punishing. Even in the normal difficulty, small enemy can easily defeat you, and the boss will make you die just by 2 or 3 attacks, even if you already upgrade your HP. The visual clutter during intense boss fights can be overwhelming. Between the flashy particle effects of your attacks and the enemy's projectiles, it is sometimes difficult to read the action, leading to unfair hits. The difficulty of each boss is also quite inconsistent. You'll find it very difficult and easier when you fight the next boss. Certain platforming sections also demand pixel-perfect precision that the controls do not always support comfortably, even in the normal difficulty. Players may find themselves frustrated by instant death spikes or environmental hazards that feel placed to artificially extend playtime rather than test skill. The game incorporates a time rewind mechanic tied to the narrative. Temporal coils are another core mechanic that serves the psychological manifestation of time. They act as a resource that dictates the flow of the game's world, specifically managing the dynamic time of day system. The number of temporal coils you currently possess represents your grip on the present, which will increase from doing some exploring. If you hit a narrative dead end or a physical blockade, you may need to rewind it in a rewind station to a starting point, but with new knowledge or items you find before. This adds a puzzle-solving layer to the exploration, requiring you to think about when you are in the Citadel, not just where. Furthermore, the time system, while innovative on paper, can sometimes work against the player. Because time advances with exploration, players who enjoy meticulously checking every corner of the map may feel punished or rushed, fearing they will miss time-sensitive events. Unlike the lonely atmospheres of most Metroidvanias, the Citadel is populated. You'll encounter other students. Some act as bosses, while others offer side quests. Completing these quests will grant you more votes and often reward you with an item that can help you on your journey. Not like many Metroidvanias that make exploration optional, exploration in this game is a must and somehow forces you to do it because it determines what ending you can get. Yes, this game has multiple endings depending on your vote percentage. But don't worry, if you get the bad ending because of low votes, you don't need to play it from the beginning. For anime fans, maybe you will be slightly disappointed because the game does not have any voice acting. Kotama and Academy Citadel is a competent and visually striking entry in the action platformer genre. It successfully marries the addictive exploration of a Metroidvania with the flashy combat of a spectacle fighter. While it stumbles in balancing its platforming difficulty and visual clarity, the unique fluid combat mechanic and the novelty of its setting make it a worthwhile experience for fans of the genre who are looking for something faster and brighter than the usual fare. I will give Kotama and Academy Citadel a score of 7.5 out of 10. So that's a wrap-up of our review. Don't forget to check our other indie game reviews or our indie games top list. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you in the next video.